This episode of the Yardcast was recorded at Wild Oaks Nursery in Raleigh, North Carolina. Providing quality annual and perennial flowers grown exclusively in their greenhouse, Wild Oaks is the place to go to add color and style to your yard. Stop by their greenhouse on 1010 Road or visit them online at wildoaksnursery.com.
I like these flowers. What are they called?
These are Vincas. They like a lot of sun and they like to run a bit dry. So they're great for this area because it does get really hot and dry in July and August. They'll go and bloom all summer. They like hot, dry spots that get sun at least 5 to 6 hours a day. The only time you'd have to water is in the beginning. You might want to until the roots grow out into the soil a little bit and they get established. They may need a little extra water, but once they get established and start growing, you can pretty much let Mother Nature take care of them.
Do they do well at all in shade?
Not really. They're gonna. They would get taller, and their blooms wouldn't be. It wouldn't have as many blooms, and
Okay.
You would know that they weren't getting enough sun because they would get kind of leggy looking and would sort of flop over instead of staying nice and tight.
Are there any bugs that go after them, like aphid or snails or?
People say they're pretty deer resistant. I'm not sure. I don't know technically if they are, but they don't have many bug problems. Aphids are not usually a problem. Slugs are pretty good not to bother them. So they're actually an excellent plant.
I know in the past the old standard Vinca used to get root rot a lot. Do these have a problem with that?
They're more disease resistant. There's two different varieties that we grow, the Titans and the Coras. The Coras especially are supposed to be very disease resistant. If you were to run into a long wet period, you could see some disease coming in, which you could either spray, or if you don't want to spray, you just go in and continue to take out the diseased parts of the plants. Because once it comes back hot again and dries up, they'll bounce right back. They also come in a trailing variety that you can put in a hanging basket, and that basket will stay nice all summer. You don't have to deadhead it. The wind blows the old flowers off and the new ones keep coming. They get anywhere between 1 foot to 2 feet tall, and they come in, as you can see, lots of colors. You can get a mixture or you can get different colors together. They come in lots of purples and pinks and whites and reds, but no yellow.
Well, I like the variety of colors that they do come in.
Well, would you like a truckful?
Yes.